What's going on, Magic fans, and happy Wednesday, a wonderful Wednesday, a whimsical Wednesday, all of the things as the Orlando Magic clinch a playoff berth. They're heading to Boston. This is going to be so much fun, and I want to talk with you guys about it. So welcome in to the Orlando Magic group chat. If this is your first time joining me, I'm Kendra Douglas, the team reporter for the Orlando Magic. You guys might also see me on the sidelines for FanDuel Sports Network. This is kind of our chance to be able to speak with you guys, to communicate with you guys, take your questions, comments, concerns, talk about anything Magic related. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to all of our channels so that way you can always be in the know of what we got going on for the Orlando Magic. Okay, let's just dive right into this. What a game. What a game last night. I would love to know, Magic fans, if you guys were there. Please let me know if you guys were there. What did you think of last night's play-in game against the Atlanta Hawks? I mean, it was wild. It was great. It was so exciting. The Kia Center, when they are in like that playoff mindset and that playoff mood, you could feel it was like a playoff kind of mood. We had Mo Wagner on courtside countdown, and we were talking about how that play-in game felt like it was going into the playoffs, and so you had the energy felt a little bit different. There were shirts everywhere. It said play the song on there. The Kia Center was just filled with a sea of blue. It was beautiful to see out there. You guys missed it if you weren't able to come, or if you weren't able to watch because the game was on TNT. So if you were not able to watch that one, you guys missed out on such a great experience. It was really cool. Okay, I want to get to some of your comments and see what you guys are saying. Okay, here we go. I see. Let's go on YouTube first. Great win. Oh, you guys saw me and David Steele. So yeah, David Steele and I were sitting up near the scorer's table in last night's game. It was kind of nice to be a fan and not have to like work. Well, I still worked. But it was nice to be a fan after the fact and get to sit there, watch the game, enjoy the game, kind of give a little woo, because you can't really like cheer as much, but it was cool to kind of be there for that moment. Play the song. Yes, you guys, you can play the song now. I love that this is a thing that we still do. The bench showed up big time. They really did. And we're going to dive into that, especially with Cole Anthony and Anthony Black. Those two guys had a phenomenal performance last night. Winning Wednesday, got my tickets for game 3. I love that. Yes, you guys, tickets are on sale now. So make sure you guys get your tickets for this playoff. You could hear them chanting in the arena like, we want Boston. And now the Magic have Boston. So I'm excited for this matchup. Tickets are on sale. Make sure you guys go ahead and grab them. One thing to talk about with this situation. So the Magic 41-41 season, they split the 4 games against Boston. And yes, we don't have to talk about the last game where they sat their guys out. Let's talk about the other 3, right? Because those are the ones that are important. And those are the ones that will mean something because they did have their guys in those other 3. So to know that this Magic team is going to give it their all. And on top of that, think about it. Like when we played Boston or when they played Boston earlier in the season, they didn't have like everybody and they were still trying to get back into the groove of things. This is a whole totally different new look of a team. And I don't want to say new look, but they're much more together, gelling together. They get it. I think you're seeing that everyone is where they should be. And that's where you want to be. Playoffs bring out a different level of experience, a different level of a mindset. So I think you're going to see a different mindset going within these guys. Jonathan Isaac came up big too. Yes, the bench was so big last night. I completely agree. I should have pulled this up. I want to get to the stats for the bench. Oh, actually, I think I can right here. 1 second, guys. NBA courtside, if you guys don't have it. I don't know if y'all can have it. I think that's maybe people who work. That might be a my thing. Yep. Okay, never mind. You guys, I don't know if you guys will ever get NBA courtside. I do. So let's go pull up NBA courtside and let's look. Okay, bench points. So, geez, the Magic outscored Atlanta's bench 57-30. Whew. You had Anthony Black, who had 16 points, Cole Anthony, 26. You guys were talking about Jonathan Isaac. He had 6 points. But the things that really stand out when you look at his stat line: 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block, 2 steals. He did. He had some really big moments within that game. And it was great to see him play because we all know Jonathan Isaac's story. And the fact that he's not a storyline this season where it's talking about injuries or anything is phenomenal. He talks a little bit about how, he was trying to gain weight, put on some more weight. Then he's trying to figure out the easy medium. I think he's found it. I think he's figured out what works for him, how he can be into a groove. Even when he played in Atlanta and it was no one really played, I think even in Atlanta, he had a good performance and it showed what he can do when he is in a game like last night. So great performance from Jonathan Isaac last night as well. Um, oh, someone said they're nervous. Look, nerves just mean you want to be great. So be nervous for them, but in a good way. This is gonna be a fun series. Just bear with us. I wish Jalen and Mo were playing. Well, if you guys didn't see, Jalen and Mo were on the sidelines for these guys, and they bring so much energy night in and night out. Um, we had Mo again on the show last night, and I didn't know this, but you guys might have noticed this too, that he has been on the sideline as like a coach. So the reason why he's been on the sideline as a coach is because he wants to at least help out as much as he can and be there for his team as much as he can. But what was even great about it is he's dressed like the assistants too. And he says he just doesn't want to stand out. Like he doesn't want his outfits to stand out. He doesn't want to, be different. So he wants to be a part of the team. Okay. Okay, Instagram. I'm trying to get to you guys all. So much is happening. Um, Instagram is such a funny place because you guys are blowing up, but I have no idea what you guys even are wanting to talk about. Um, so that's why I kind of don't even want to interact because you guys have a lot going on Instagram today. Oh, this is a good one. The one Hawks fan with the cawing during the free throws. Did you see that? It was so funny. He was dressed up like the king of the Atlanta Hawks. I don't even know how to like describe that. That was funny. I'm glad that this person mentioned that. I laughed so hard when anytime one of the guys hit went to the line, he was a hoot in the best ways. Because here's my thing. You can't get mad at someone for wanting to cheer on their fans. Like we have those too. I love it when there are dedicated Magic fans that travel on the road and interrupt and make, a mess, a mockery out of everything and just yell and scream. Like I love that because I feel like one, that's dedication, and two, it's just a sport. Enjoy the sport, enjoy the game. So yes, that is so funny that you guys talked about that. Like that's on here. That was a comment on here because I remember he was sitting right diagonally from us. I saw lots of fans get pictures with him. He went viral on Instagram, I mean on Twitter last night because I was seeing everyone post about him. The dedication is real. I don't know if I could be dedicated like that to just go crazy and yell at people all the time like that, but by all means, you guys do it. Okay, let's get to TikTok real quick. Someone's talking about the Lakers in here. Guys, the Magic are playing Boston. Oh yeah. Um someone said Dusty said my first basketball game was Magic versus Hawks in 2016 and Vooch hit the game winner 96 to 94. Love that for you. Vooch is still someone who we cherish whenever he comes. He last year he came to a couple of the games. He came from all the home ones. Yeah, he came for all the home games. He loves the Magic. So that's really cool that you got to see that and experience that with him. He's a great person. Um, okay. Ooh, someone says Paolo's dropping 42 in game one. Why not? I love that. Hey, it's still gonna be crazy. My first game was the D Wade farewell tour versus Orlando in Miami. How was that game? I bet that was insane. Uh, That had to be such a good game. I can only imagine, like, knowing. what was gonna happen. Someone said I would have preferred the Magic play the Cavs, to be honest. Why? I love this matchup. I think it's great. I think, you're talking about a great defensive team going up against the defending champs. This is what you live for. Um, you have to rise to the occasion, guys. Um, oh my goodness. Okay. Wendell did have a good game last night. He was a spark. He was definitely brought the spark, especially since there were so many moments that guy was just getting beat up on the full court. Like he was just arm, shoulder, everything, but he was making it. He was pushing through. He helped out that team a lot too. Let's see his stat line. 19 points, 7 rebounds. How about Franz Wagner? 13 rebounds for the Magic last night. He was, you know, he only scored 13 points, but I think that shows you he was finding ways to help this team out wherever he could. If it wasn't happening offensively, he was definitely going to be there crashing the glass. So that was good to see that he was able to help this Magic team get this win. Um, yes. So, okay. Let me talk about the schedule real quick because I see someone's asking about when do they play. Okay. So the first two games are going to be in Boston. So Sunday, April 20th, Boston, at 3:30 p.m. That game will be on not FanDuel Sports Network. So you will not see the gang, all of us, until Wednesday's game, April 23rd at 7 p.m., also in Boston. So um, those are the two games that will be in Boston. Then Friday and Sunday will be in Orlando. You will see us then as well, 7 p.m. at that game. And then Tuesday, April 29th, Boston, May 1st, Orlando, and then a game 7, May 3rd, Boston. So the first two will be in Boston, the next two will be in Orlando, and then it'll be interchanging from there and so on. So that's the schedule for us. If you guys wanted to know, by the way, we want to see you pack the Kia Center, guys. We want to see you come out, bring us the energy that you did last year with the playoffs. No, yeah, we want, yeah, sea of blue. We don't want any Celtics fans in the Kia. Well, I don't want to say be mean like that, but we don't. We want all Magic fans in the Kia Center. Here's the thing that I've noticed working for this organization: the teams all have to show up, New York and Boston. This is your opportunity, Magic fans, to show us that you understand the assignment and will be there and just pack the Kia Center with a sea of blue. I want to see no green at all. The only green I want to see is stuff. And even then, I heard that he dyed himself blue last time they played Boston years ago. So that'd be cool if stuff was blue again. We'll have to ask. But if stuff cannot turn blue, that is the only green I want to see in the Kia Center, because why? Why not? You guys, the way that you guys were there for that Cleveland series, it was amazing. It was so cool. It was just electric. I mean, I don't know how to even describe it. It was an out-of-body experience. You just felt so much energy. And that actually, the guys have said it. They feed off that. They love that. You saw they fed off of it in yesterday's game. I mean, Cole hit a 3 and literally the crowd went wild and he ate that up. Those are the things we want to see. Those are the things that we love to see. So make sure you guys are there. Okay, let's get to YouTube real quick. So stopping Porzingis will be number 1. The Magic's big struggle to guard the perimeter. Ooh, okay. I will make sure. You know what? This one we also need Dan Savage on here because this is he would love to talk about this and go in depth. But I definitely feel like there's gonna be definitely a conversation about that. Fan Fest this year? I'm sure, but I don't know yet. They're working on it. Those are things that are TBD. But I would not be surprised if. Well, yeah, yeah, for sure. So for the weekend game, I'm sure there'll probably be a fan fest. We'll keep you posted on what. Be on the lookout of all our social media platforms because then we'll let you know. David the Illis says that cut that Paulo got looks sick. Okay, Paulo has played with a black eye. He's now played with a cut. Um, that cut I thought was so small in the beginning, right? Like but then when he came to the presser, that thing is slicing. I was like, oh, whoa. So, yeah, good on him for continuing to just push through it. But what are you gonna do? They're all ballers. They literally love to play this game. They will walk around with a broken arm before someone tells them to get out of this game. So, but yeah, no, Paolo did have a huge slicer on the side of his face. That was crazy. All right, let me get to Orlando Magic. Say it with me, Orlando. Yes, Orlando Magic. Say it with Brady. Braden. Sorry. Say it with Braden. Orlando Magic. That is the energy we need. Someone said Magic in 6. Okay. Love that. I love the energy. Hi from Brazil. They want to give a shout out to their city. All right. I'm glad that we have people from Brazil just chiming in with us. Hmm. Yes, stuff is the only green that I want to see at the Kia Center come Friday. That is the only green. And this is what I'm excited about. I cannot wait to see like what the Kia Center gets ready for and what they're going to do for you guys because that's the fun part too. Coming into the arena early on and we're seeing like all the shirts and we're seeing the little things. Like last year we had the little like hand clapping thingies. Remember those? Yes, the noisemakers. Those are things that um gave so much energy and we need that. So I can't wait to see what we have here. Okay. Ooh, my bad, TikTok. I was trying to get through everyone else, and now it's just rolling in. My bad, guys. Um, oh, people are just talking about Celtics. There's no Celtics talk on a Magic Live unless it's only for the Magic. You know what? Keep the same energy. Keep that same energy. Someone asked what was wrong with Goga. Nothing was wrong with Goga. I think that when a guy is hot and they're getting grow and they're going and they're in the groove, you stay with it. I think that's the whole point of everything going on. Nothing's wrong with him. He's there, he's ready, he went in, he played, he scored, he helped out. Everyone's fine. It's just again, when a player's getting hot and they stay hot, Wendell and JI were hot, keep it going. Hmm. What a name. That's right. Happy birthday, Wendell. Happy birthday. Everyone type, send him a message. Happy birthday, Wendell. Yes. That's so exciting. Another year, and he's going to be going into the playoffs. He talked last night, too, about, I don't know if everyone knows this, but he went to Duke and he could have gone to Harvard. And his family, mom and dad, wanted him to go to Harvard. And he talked a little bit about how, his whole life could have been different. Just would he have been one and done? Would he have continued to play or 4 years? What his life would be like. So I thought that was really cool for him to talk a little bit more in depth about that. So happy birthday, Wendell. We're glad you're here. We're glad well, I'm not a Duke fan. If you guys know, I went to UNC. So it's really hard for me to say, like, I'm so happy you went to Duke, but we're so happy that you graduate. No, we are so happy that you are in the pros. That's what I'll say. I can't say we're so happy that you went to Duke because we're not all of us are happy you went to Duke. Um, oh, who says, what's our good luck charm? Hold on, maybe our Oh, someone also said how to switch over from TikTok. The chat's going crazy. I know it's aggressive in the TikTok chat. You guys, if you're in TikTok, just go ahead and switch over to YouTube because it's aggressive. It is a lot going on. Yeah, I understand. I agree completely. Oh yes, De Silva. Yeah, De Silva is half Brazilian. Nice to have fans from all over. It is. It's great to have fans from all over participate and be a part of the magic and chime in with us. I love that. Maybe you are. Oh, someone said, maybe I am the good luck charm because we've gotten into playoffs twice since you joined the Magic. Oh, here's what I will say. The teams I have covered in my career have done very well. I started in Kansas. Patrick Mahomes won MVP. Then the next year, I covered the Chiefs. They went to the Super Bowl. The next year, I came here, covered the Buccaneers. They went to the Super Bowl that year. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I maybe just get really lucky covering really good teams that like have guys uh that want to win and continue to grow. I don't know. I do get you're right though. It's interesting. I should do a study on that and see what happens. Um okay. Instagram, I'm trying to get through the comments. There's just a lot too. Like it's aggressive in here too. You guys are just I'm trying so much. Okay. Help you wish. Oh my gosh, Brayden. What? What is going on in the YouTube? How did this even happen? Um okay, Brayden, we get it. 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 This is hilarious. People are coming in crazy, coming in hot today. He's just posting about you know what? This is this is what Boston fans do. So I can't even trip. I can't even get mad. You he did come from TikTok. Why did I mention? My bad. Go back to TikTok. Go back and spam TikTok, Brayden. I did not mean to invite you to the YouTube page because who knew that you were gonna be this wild. Okay, someone from Seattle just asked me to wish their dad a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Um oh wait. Wait. Wild boy. Instagram. They just wish it might be too far to see. I don't know. Either way, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I we all are angry. We all are angry. There's a lot going on. Somehow Braden learned how to get on our YouTube and he won't stop spamming us with Boston Celtics stuff. So you know, we can't. It is what it is. Um, that was hilarious. I got to give it to him though. He was dedicated. Okay, let me get to. Thanks for everyone telling us good luck, minus Braden, still spamming. 2 years in the playoff, 2 years in a row, playoff bound. That's something I would love to ask you guys. What has been your favorite moment of seeing how this team has excelled? Like, let me know what's been your favorite moment this season? What's been something that you've been proud of this team? What are the things you would love? If the guys could see this right now, what would you want them to know about just how proud of them you are, how proud you guys are of them, and just crazy season. I mean, think about it. It's been like 10 seasons in one year. And just to get to this point and to get to playoffs is huge. So I would love to know um what would you love to tell some of these guys if you could? Oh, we have a supporter from France. Love that. Ooh, someone said the Lakers win with the Franz dagger. Yes. That's always going to be top five for sure. Um, if the Magic beat the Celtics, I'll personally say hooray. So make sure you guys get it done. All right. I love that. I love that. Seeing Boston fans feel threatened by us to the point they say outrageous things. I love that. You got to let the fans be what how to knowing that they have um to go against Paolo Banchero. Yes. Beating the Heat at home full of Miami fans. That's always a good one. That's always a good one. AB being tough as always. That's a good one. Um With so many injuries, trials, and tribulations this season has brought, they are still managed to get over the line and make the playoffs. I'm not great at snapping, but that's my snapping for you guys. I completely agree with you, Brad. It's been such a crazy season, but this is like they had to learn from all these mistakes and all the things that have happened, the injuries, how they've grown for them. I think no matter what happens, you're going to see such a uh, driven team next year and understanding that if injuries happen, you just say, okay, next, instead of how it took a little bit to get to kind of everyone to uh, like join together and figure it out. I think it'll be instant after that. Um, Magic fan and Cali, love that. Paolo coming back from injury and becoming LeBron. Paolo is his own self, but yes, and coming back from injury was amazing. Oh, there's more people from Brazil. Someone just asked me to marry them. Okay, I don't think I can. Oh, I can't. But thank you so much for offering that. Yay. Um, Caldwell Pope being an amazing spot up shooter and can space out the floor for the bigs. Yeah, he's been great this season coming in, adding that veteran presence too for this group. Love that. KC3. Oh, you guys heard me when I called him that. Yes, love that. How did I hear that? Someone posted that. And I was like, that's a really good name. I think I'm just gonna take that. Um, I don't really have any thoughts about betting. Sorry, guys. That's not me. That's not my strong suit. So I'm not even going to try to help you out there. Okay. Regardless of the outcome, the city is super proud of this team. That being said, Magic in 7. Okay. Franz took over for P5 down, but when P5 was down, vice versa, knowing we got a legit two superstars. Yes, love that. Um, okay, I think that's all the positive things I'm going to say. There's 25 new messages in TikTok. I can't get to all those. Um, anyway, thanks you guys for joining me today on Orlando Magic group chat. Don't forget the Magic will take to the court Sunday at 3:30 p.m. on ABC. But you can also catch us and we'll do a pregame show before on all of our social media platforms. We have things coming up, so you'll hear from Dante and the crew too as well. So make sure you guys are locked into everything that the Orlando Magic is doing on social media. Have a good Wednesday, and we'll see you next time.